you have the ball thingy, which as I showed, I think you guys saw it that earlier. Earlier in my review that I made before, yeah, I just continued it. I went to another page and hit upload. So pretty smart of me. So yeah, you got this guy and his little extra piece of heel. So then you can just do that pose. He does have a good range of articulation, as I said I was going to show, but I didn't get to it. So then you got double ankle right here. You got that, and then you got that. So that's what you got. And then you got knee, and then you got kind of thigh. I call these both thigh, then called this the knee, then called right here the ankle, and this part right here the ankle. So you have plenty of articulation in the legs. And as I showed, you got the hand articulation, the elbow articulation. Kind of hindered by this, it would go right here, but that's no big deal. At least you got the real part. So then you can do this kind of pose. Then you got these articulations. So you can just, I'm not sure if there's a way to unhinder it, but yeah, you got a good range of articulation. And then you got the waist articulation, which is the wobbly thing. This kind of hinders the movement, so that's a good thing. And then you got the kind of that. So, and then you get the up and down if you remove this block, as I'll call it. So then you can get them in a. It's hard to do this pose. Yeah, let's rotate this. Actually, then we can do this. Then go like this. So, I don't know if his hand can hold it. So I'll just do this. So yeah. So you can get him in that kind of pose. And after time can be like, hey, you're not. Wait, you are out of luck. I'm not a good impression of him. I can't really do what his voice is. His is crazy. What up? So yeah. And his is, you better not mess with me. So he's got a voice just like, well, nah, that sounds kind of deep. Give me a few secs. No, not that kind. Yeah. Still thinking. Oh, don't leave. You guys can't mess with me. You guys are dumb. Yeah, that kind of voice. Stop there. You guys can't mess with me. Yeah, you got a hillbilly voice. So yeah. Just like that. And make it sound. Go. Yeah, whatever. And then you can do the you can do this like he's kind of doing a kick or something, wherever you want. And you can just do the shield pose. Yeah, this shield is meant for like protecting small ones. So get them like that. Like you gotta mess with me. I got a shield on my hands. Then he's got a gun. Yeah. So you got double teaming right there, the good guys. And you can also do this and then give them a power-up pose, as I'll call it. So just fold those back up. So then we'll just stand this guy up. Fold the head back. This idea I kind of came up with. Just fold the head back that way. Then just kind of fit this guy in. Yeah. Don't know why. I don't know. Don't get mad. Yeah. So what's supposed to happen is these guys were supposed to combine, and like this guy would take the cannon off his arm, and he would have. This guy would be holding his. Well, he'd take this off, and then he would like hold it, and then it. Like he'd pop off his hands, and his hands would go on, and he would hold his regular hand. And then the hand he had would go on here. Well, that's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain because it's combine mode, so it's really hard if you got a combine idea on your head that's not working anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. You do have to have this like this. So I just figured it out. So his head would go back. It would go like this. His head would come up and around, like hold that whole thing in place, and then just legs back there. Yeah. Might not work. Yeah. So then you got that. I'm not sure if it's gonna work right without this thing like falling down. This thing is hard to stand up. Let's see, it's doing that. This gunman pose. So I just pop off the hands. And then let's just do this. How dare you disrespect me, your country, and your mama? I guess the guy just wants to bring his words with. Do you have something to say about the thing on? Sir, what thing, sir? On that. Oh, but they do send me a daggone Houdini. Time to go. It's time to go. The combat tough things at home. So, I just saw a new commercial that's kind of funny. So, it kind of stopped me for a few seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Pop that in. Yeah. Why isn't you working? Why don't you work on me when I do my videos? So, yeah. And then you just bring this apart, and then these little. Where does the other hand go? Where'd your other hand go? Why'd you have to go? Ah. Sorry about that, people. A lot of bad things happening with my figure. My figure's being naughty. So and then just bring this up. It's free. So join now. So he's not holding up, but these are supposed to be like shields. Then this is supposed to, like, this head becomes their new head. So that's what it's supposed to be like. Well, back all the way back here, which is very funny. I'm kind of low. Sorry about the low voice. What's that, soldier? So, lost their hand over here. Here it is. So, then these three items kind of just come into action or something. Like they do with the eye. And then let's just lay this guy down right here. Take off the fist, and this becomes this flaming fisted doom with all the heads too. So it's got flaming shield fist, Falcon punch. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Then he's got little fists on here, like he'd be a super gigantic bionicle combiner team, which would take me 5 years to collect the whole team. So stand this guy up, put him all the way back here. Then he's like 30 times bigger than his normal size, which is about as big as a country or something. Yeah. Then you got this flying cannon like. Let me move my mouse before my computer goes out of whack. So he would like have this. I don't know. It's kind of creepy what I did with this super gigantic thing. It's probably the biggest one ever made. I'm not sure, but then he got these two cannon panel thingies. I really don't know what they are, but this is a very big figure. So if you could, you'd probably make this. And then you kind of just put this component out, and then yeah, this thing would be a bestial human or bestial animal or robot, humanoid robot, and not it's like a human beast or something. You gotta name this thing. He has two modes. Like he goes from creature mode just by going like this. Yep. So it's not true. If you were thinking that was. So then you got this guy. I eat your head. Yeah. So this was one of my reviews of I gotta name this. What was that name? I don't know. So then you got these bonus rejoin them. Well, oh, hey, no. So then you got these shield. So he's like, my shield. You gonna mess with me? 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 So yeah, you got that. I'll just take you to that stuff. So yeah, got these guys. And his little shield. Sentinel Prime is jealous of his shield. Because his shield does this. So, you got the sword shield thingy. So he grabs his shield, goes. So I would never mess with this guy. And a human couldn't, anyways, because a human is way too small. I was thinking, a human's like the size of a peg, or a piston, like this long. So it's that little piston thingy right there. So you would definitely never want to. So nope. So then I don't know if you want to have this guy like a bionicle medic or something. So this guy, the bionicle really would be like the size of this thing. Well, no. 2 pegs.